Hey YouTube, yes, I'm back again. I took as you can see, I've taken a bit of a hiatus for a couple reasons. One, couldn't be avoided, but also I've been just, things have been happening in my life lately, personally, and just, you know, living, learning. Yep. So as you can see, this video be a little break from the series I have going. It's a reaction to Gangnam Style. Yep. Like we haven't had enough talking, hearing about it, you know. And this is disclaimer. This is in no way a hateful video. You know, I think it's kind of cool that a Korean pop star made it big in the States and internationally. You know, it's cool. I'm glad for him. I really am. You know, Asians don't always get the greatest of rap. You know, it's just how it is. There ain't too many I can't personally name pretty much any Asian music superstar. Can't really do it. Sorry. Maybe I'm just not experiencing that world, or they're just not getting much love. I don't know. But yeah, this is reactions. This is the song, video, and everything. All right. Let me take this back a few months. Now, if you ever noticed, I don't keep up with a lot of the radio and a lot of TV and a lot of this pop culture now, because it's a bunch of stupidity, most of it. It's lame and it's pointless and blah blah blah. The list goes on and on. But I don't know. Maybe August, September, October, somewhere around there. You know, you keep hearing about some, so I get interested. I'm like, okay, what is this Gangnam Style? Obviously, I don't, like I said, and I ain't getting out a super lot these days. So, they ain't literally listening to radio, watch some TV, but not watching all that foolishness, trying not to. So, I look it up on YouTube, I could do a lot of things, and I checked out this video. And I'm watching, and if most of y'all will see the video, so I'm not even gonna even go about the video. But I'm watching this, and legitimately, if I didn't know it was a joke, like some people honestly thought it was a joke. If I didn't know it wasn't a joke, I thought it would have been a straight up parody, just some dude making some stupid. And I'm going, how in the world, how the hell could this video honestly have this many views? How could people, and not just views, people were loving this, they thought it was amazing. And I'm like, what the hell is this dude dancing around? No, and what he's and then so, you know, people post comments, you know, I'm reading the comments and jazz, and the more as a few days go on, this is strange. And when I found out about the lyrics, nothing. You see this expression on my face, that this is similar to what I had. I'm like, really, y'all? Really? I mean, I'm sorry. I hate to be this way, but as a true artist, I'm talking about myself, lyrics mean something. I let it slide because it's a dance song, you know, relatively. You know, I let it slide, so I was like, whatever, you know. But what really just with the views, what began the disturbance was that there's legendary classic songs and other such things that, I mean, bands and artists, singers and different ones, legends, who some of these songs barely, maybe not even making in the millions, and if they make in the millions, think some of the most famous, I think, was 20 million. Really? I know there's multiple videos, there's lyric videos, but still. We're at Gangnam Style's near 1 billion. Now all this jazz began, I blame it with the Bieber era, okay? A bunch of ridiculousness. Really? It wasn't enough that that people didn't hear the song on the radio. They actually wanted to go on. And what really is irkish, is annoying, is a bunch of hate. That was a bunch of views. I mean, I went, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that went to check out this phenomenon or whatever. But the hate, why are y'all fueling? If you hate, just don't go. Really? I didn't even mean to say that, but it's just this whole thing. It's just, it wasn't so much about Gangnam Style, but it just, you're fueling. You're making it more popular. If it's garbage, just leave it to be garbage. I'm not saying it's garbage, not even whatever. It's a dance song. Really don't care all that much. Now here's where I started to care. He began to be everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, there's been one-hit wonders in my time. Y'all remember Bad Day from, back a few years, I can't even think of all the one-hit ones. I'm not even going to try to list. But there's been one-hit wonders even in my lifetime, okay? Never. Now, I understand that this dude's been doing music for a while now, but really, and this again, as a true artist, I look to the volume of the work, the content, the whole, you ain't gotta be years upon. I would rather longevity, but it doesn't always work like that. I'll give you an example. The band Cream, this is taking it back to back in the 60s. 2 years, one of the most memorable bands, one of the most influential bands ever. Most bands, are doing amazing if they have a lifespan of, say, 5 years. So it's not like I'm saying you have to be ancient, like some of these artists are today, some of these bands. But what I'm saying is, I look at the totality of the work. One song, one hot dance, and I mean, it's not even a dance song like say maybe Usher puts out there, or even Bieber. Heck, I'm not a Bieber fan by any means, but even Bieber, as long as you love me, at least it got a beat. This Gangnam Style, and it's not because it's in another language. It's just because, I mean, the moves and everything that people try to do. I'm sorry, only a celebrity can get away with the moves. At least half the moves out. I mean, it's a bunch of ridiculousness. Anyway, he was everywhere. And like I said, I try to stay away from the TV. But then he started the infestation of the internet. It reminded me of the presidential campaign. Both. Oh, headache. So he's everywhere. I can't get away from him. I'm not gonna go off of the internet because the internet is valuable for many. He's everywhere. And then, so I'm getting more and more exposed to this. I've even lost track of what I'm about to say because this is just. Y'all know. I mean, then like I said, he was everywhere in the performances, everywhere. And then I will give him this though. He did a mashup with MC Hammer. It was Gangnam Style, and it was, oh shoot, I just was thinking about this earlier before this video. Too Legit to Quit, my bad. It was Gangnam Style and Too Legit to Quit, and it was pretty hot. It was pretty hot. But that's it though. I mean, I'm just gonna. There's probably more I had to say, but I'm just gonna end this video. I mean, the most overhyped. Let's just combine Justin Bieber with the Jonas Brothers, One Direction, and maybe Nicki Minaj. Put that together, and the hype of this song. It was obviously the song of 2012. I mean, I just don't understand it. I don't get it. When will you know? But the beauty about this and other stuff is that even mainstream listeners, people who just wishy-washy, are starting to get fed up by this foolishness that's being put out by the industry, the music industry, and I'm loving it because it's going to be a push towards true artistry again, artistry and music. You know, not necessarily folk and but just back to real music that that touches the soul because it's art. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just my reaction to Gangnam Style is way overhyped off of there was no reason for all this past year. None. Zero. But this shit just shows how far corporate America, corporate music has totally got in there and screwed up, just raped music. And how, it's just selloutville all day. Like I said, there's so much that could be said. My reaction, it's disgusting. Again, it's not against Psy. It's just against the music industry we have today. And like I said, I'm going to cut this short. More videos are going to be coming. And this time, it's most definite. Alright, y'all. Have a beautiful day, night, whatever when you watch this. Peace.